right. Should have got the light. I forgot the light. What's up? Well, I'm dark. Am I dark? I look dark, don't I? Okay, well, I guess we'll move you. Oh, over here. Twiggy's in the spot, so I'll put you in my lap now. What's up, everybody in the chat? See, Gracie, Shadow Gray, Daphne, Retired Dad, LRG, Carol, John Boy, Penny, Melissa. I've seen some other people. Great, I knew Gracie. Hold on, rewind it. Yeah, Carla, Audrey, Heidi. See you guys in there. Kathy, there's Thelma. And there's Jeremy Hales. What the hells? Is it gloomy over there today, Jeremy? Sweet, man. Appreciate you jumping on, brother. I might come out later on today, actually. If not tomorrow. I'll text you in a bit. John Shedway, what's up? Carol, Big M, Mulaney, Leah, Just Lori, hello, Audrey. Oh, Twiggy, you finally decided to get up. There's Joanne. All right, you're going to be shaky for a minute. Twiggy was napping, so I didn't want to bother her. Then get this thing out. Hold on. You guys know how I get my live set up right away. All right, here we go. Right? It's been like foggy over here all day. Here, I'll get you guys still in a second. There we go. Yeah, it's been like foggy over here. Because, man, I tell you what, ever since we went to the islands, I told Julie yesterday or day before, I'm like, I'm getting us a boat. We're going to go island hopping. Like, I have to get a boat now. I'm gonna have to start GoFundMe for a boat. Because man, dude, that was so awesome. Like, I'd be doing that almost. I'd go work on Tube Town a little bit, and then go cruise around the islands, do some fishing, come back, work, man. So anyway, sorry I've been saying hi everybody in the chat. Yep, Pokey Toad, what's up? What's up? Auto Coffee, Salina. Yeah, so sending prayers and good vibes to anybody out there. I see there's a lot of tornadoes going on right now, man. Those things are crazy. So everybody just be yeah, wasn't it, man? So much fun. Like, and the coolest thing about it is, like, when we're out there on the island, it's just us walking around. Like, it's just like, I just want to go hang out there for the day, just jump around. It'd be fun to even go explore, probably get some shoes. But yeah, if anybody hasn't seen that video, it's like a 2-part video. It's when Jeremy, Mark, Kyle, Mark's son, and myself went out fishing in Cedar Key. That video I didn't even hit like 10,000 yet, so I know some of you might not have seen it. But definitely check it out. It's something I definitely recommend. If you go to Cedar Key, rent the pontoon boat or have the guide take you around the islands. You will definitely. Good afternoon, Gail. There's Stats. Hold on, what's in there? Get an airboat, take people out on tours. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, Jerry's got the airboat. If you haven't seen that video, it's Jeremy, the DUI guy, Larry, and myself, and Larry and Jerry, and Daryl. It was Daryl, my brother Daryl. Me and Jeremy were Daryl, and then he had Larry. Our super chat for Willis. Appreciate you. Let's get to the wind chime. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. So everybody saw the. I took it down. It was like the failed live yesterday with the Wi-Fi. Oh boy, that was a big old flop. So we ordered it's called AT&T Air, so that we can have Wi-Fi here at the house instead on this. Thanks, Ron. It was Melina. It was definitely a lot of fun. If you guys hadn't seen that video, you definitely had to see it. Out in the boat in 7, fishing. I mean, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm addicted now, actually. Before we never went on the boat, you know what I mean? Me and Joey just go hang out on the beach. But now I have to go into some of them islands to the beaches where there's nobody at. Sweet. I was just saying something I forgot. Oh, the air, the Wi-Fi, man. So literally, I tried going live. I went live on What's Doing Willis. I meant to go live on Tube Town, but actually worked out because the live it was just a total flop, frozen, spinning circles. What's up, Angie? You have a great weekend as well. But yeah, it didn't work too well. So then I undid that live, and then I felt bad So then I jumped on live on Tubetown. And the cool thing about it is, the people who are subscribed to What You Doing Willis and aren't subscribed to Tubetown, you guys missed it. So you better go over there and subscribe. Which there is a new Tubetown video coming out tonight. We have a new, JK has gotten a new intro. I was just watching it. It's fun. I'm excited for it. Always shout out to JK, man. And Jeremy, if you're still in the chat, he'll he said it best. He's like our alter ego. Okay, I need to go ahead and do this real quick. So here's what I'm doing, everybody, just so everybody knows. Get the flipping. Oh, I can't do that. So right now, as everybody knows, before I took out, and please everybody understand, there was nothing wrong with any of the moderators that I had before. I love them all. They're all awesome. They all did great jobs. I'm doing an experiment. And so basically the people you're going to see blue in the chat are going to be people to do with like, are going to be people to do with basically the channel in a sense. And for example, Flippin' Adventures, What the Hells, Conky, Guapo, along those lines. So if you know what I'm saying. So therefore you'll see Flippin' will now come up blue. But again, it's nothing, nothing against all the people who were mods before in blue, because they all did great. It's just I'm kind of changing gears a little bit. But yeah, JK is he's definitely you have to change my eye to R, Jeremy, because he's definitely our spirit animal. I have to, man, the stuff he comes up with is just so funny. But good afternoon, Linda. I know there's a lot of people in there I hadn't said hi to yet just yet, but Gate Smasher, what's up? I'll shoot you a text later on. Actually, my parents might be coming over tomorrow. My parents called this morning. She said she's going to call me tonight, so we'll take a rain check on that, and I'll let you know maybe lunch during the week or something. But I don't know just yet on my parents just yet, so I don't want to commit to something and then or call me later on and say they're coming. Carla, what's up? I wonder if Tattoo's going to be in here or Tattoo, because I was responding to the comments and I was like. It was like right before the live. I was like, don't forget about the live. And, it's always fun. Orange Cat's doing awesome. He actually's not here right now. He decided he didn't want to be on the live today. You know him. So, what is up? Good afternoon, Funky Spider Monkey. That's right. I remember Funky Spider Monkey. Hello, Kim. That's right. JK always makes me laugh and brightens my day for sure. Absolutely. And I hope you guys like the new intro. And like he said, though, he had very little to go off of. He has, basically the content will be taken and it might change over time because it's different than last week. Last week was just, like the blower right into and I had like put the image in or something. But he's got a fun little and a new little song. It's his own song, so it's fun. It's fun. And again, it might change. It might grow a little bit longer. I mean, I know my intro should be a little bit shorter, but everybody keeps telling me how much fun they have, and they just love watching it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna make them longer than what the one on What You Doing Willis. But ideally, I guess that's kind of like it. Kind of gives you an idea of the whole channel in a sense. But Orange Cat is lizard on it. I tell you what, there's 2 brave lizards up here earlier. I'm like, guys, you better get out of here. Or he might actually brought them up here and let them go. Actually, because he don't kill them, he just lets them go. Oh, man. Julia's on a big clean today, just so everybody knows. Cherish from Minnesota, what's up? There's Teresa from California. That's right. What is up? What is up? Oh, so Mama Bird. Christine. No, Mama Bird and the babies flew to coop. And we haven't found no bird. Orange hasn't got no birds. He's only got that one cardinal that one time. Steve Pierce, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Ontario's in the house. I tell you, man, it's cold. It's cold, definitely. North. I was watching. I talked to Brett. But I mentioned that yesterday. And the further north they go, the colder she get. But he said yesterday it was like 66, I think. But I was watching the Supercross race day, and they're in Philadelphia, however you say it. And they're all wearing jackets. I'm like, boy, I love being in Florida. Oh, it's all good, Karen. Actually, What the Hells is on here or was on here. So say what's up. There's Els. Hello. Judy with a $10 super chat. Oh, that's something else I am super pumped about. And Jeremy, I mean, like, so, oh, John Boy, get to 5 memberships. It's going to be Deborah. It's going to be Christine. It's going to be Heidi. or not Christine, Heidi, Debbie, Sparkle, and Melissa, and oh, that's it. Congratulations, oh, Lisa, and Lisa there. All right, yeah. So that's awesome here because like it's at this. Just so everybody knows, I'm so pumped with the audience how it's growing and the support. And again, always, paying was I say homage or whatever to Jeremy for getting me started on YouTube. But this month will be the first month that I've been able to cover the bills, and now at this point I've been able to go beyond that and make a little bit additional on top of paying covering the monthly bills, if you will. And so I just want to say thank you to all you all out there, especially Jeremy in the chat for turning me on to YouTube and just being able to get out there and just change the world one smile at a time, make everybody laugh. And this goofy guy is building the world's most famous town in the middle of nowhere. Tube town, baby. So you guys, hey Jeremy, did you? It's in today's videos, but did you see the new additions there at the end of the street? The upgrades, I should say, coming and going to the schoolhouse. What's up, Betty? Happy Saturday to you. But yeah, it is, Troy. It definitely is. Thank you all. Thank you. And yeah, and thanks to Jeremy. Again, you guys would have never known me if it wouldn't have been for Jeremy. And I would have never known you. I would have never known that I could have did this, get so much support. And like I was telling I believe it was like the chat yesterday on TubeTown when I was just after I went back live. I wasn't even planning on going live yesterday on TubeTown, but like I said, I just felt bad because that flop on the Wi-Fi. But that was one of my goals in life was to go out there. Oh, William with a $9.99 every day is a gift. That's right. Amen to that, brother. Oh, and that's for John Boy's five gifts. And Lady Tammy, if you're in here and I accidentally yanked that down, I'm sorry. TubeTown is coming, baby. It's here. But one of the things, if you guys ever seen one of my motorcycle shows, I have a part of my show where I stop and I talk to the kids, and I get their attention. I turn the music off and I let them know, like, listen, I was that kid on that side of the fence at one time. I wanted to be a professional dirt bike rider. Hey, Deb, and there's nothing that's just going to stop you guys from doing the same, no matter what it is in life. You want to be a football player, doctor, basketball player, a garbage man, or even a dirt bike rider. It's kind of like that's kind of what I would say. And a lot of parents are like, ooh, and I'm like, it's like a little skit. But anyhow, I told them, just never give up on themselves, and they'll be able to achieve whatever dream they want, just like I did. I was, grew up, but not a lot, but a lot of love, and just stuck with my dream of doing that. And through all the, I used to say, blood, sweat, tears, and broken bones. But then Julie's like, you gotta stop saying that. But that's the truth. But basically trying to inspire the kids to to follow their dreams, parents alike, no matter what. If you're in a job that you don't like, and find something that you like and do it. Steve 15 and John with 9, Willis and TubeTown are totally awesome, Right on, you guys. We got a double whammy, double circle. But thank you. But that was the goal, and then then doing autograph stuff afterwards, awesome, just to change kids' lives. And there's kids that I've met when they were 10 years old, even younger. They're still friends of mine to this day, and they're grown men. But the point I'm getting to is the fact of the shows. My new dream is to be a YouTuber and to change the world just like I always wanted to do. But now I'm literally doing it. Making people smile all around the world, literally in the chat. We're a worldwide chat, and so therefore, that's just a blessing to me. And again, full circle back to what the hell's who's in the chat. Thanks to him for this whole new life. So enough about me. Let's talk about me anyway. Did you guys see Brent Teresa's video? That was fun too. I love the sound effects that she puts in there. So, and just again, just the other side of it, and just all, that's just all like new boot goofing, like literally, that's my just like the super chat earlier. Every day is a gift, and it's a gift to just be able to hang out with friends and goof off, and as Jeremy says, just fellowship with just good people, and it's fun, and like even right now with you all, I feel the same way. So I'm just very blessed and grateful and thankful that I focused on YouTube this month, and I now I just got to continue. I got to keep focused on it. There are going to be some times where Tube Towns is going to be a constant build, and there's some fun stuff coming. I'll be probably doing today or tomorrow, and throughout the week next week. But again, everybody seems to like it, and I'm going to keep doing it because the views are what's obviously turning out the revenue, and I don't want to go work on a roof. I don't. I mean, I like going to hang out with my buddies, but I just don't. Um, oh, there's Dana. You made it. Sweet. Did you see the comment? Excuse me. I gotta check my truck. I think I might have some mold in there. I felt it wet from make sure my truck doesn't kill me. But yeah, and I'm super pumped for them as well. And like you said, like I said earlier, you'll see in the chats, you'll see when anybody relates, if like Madam Mayor, and same thing whenever Jeremy jumps on the Tubetown chats, I'll be highlighting people directly related to the channels, in the chat. That way, everybody can kind of keep everybody in line, and not in line, but see exactly, and mostly for myself, because that way I'll know, like, oh, okay, there's Jeremy, or there's Madam Mayor, or Deanna. I haven't been reading. I've been talking. Jeremy put me on the path. That's right, Troy. He absolutely did. And it's fun because he does that with everybody. He's always he's so generous and just like letting people know, like, hey man, start a YouTube channel. Start a YouTube. And he told me, and I'm just like, I never thought about this in a million years. But I never thought about it, or just thought, okay, I could actually turn it into something I could do every day, and make a living at it. And yeah, that's what I did. I was like, well, man, and again, I'm that type of person. Like, well, if he can do it, I can do it. Although I still haven't done a backflip on a dirt bike and the big bike yet, so I still got to do that. But a lot of times, if he's doing it, I can do it. If I put my mind to it, I can do it. I know that. It's not, like I said 3 years ago, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, and this month it's full-time YouTube, full-time paid the bills, full-time working on additional funds after that. So, all right, I'm trying to read. Hey, Willis, hope you're well. Same to you, Peter. Hope you're well. You think you can work out a deal? A deal. What's up, Shadow Gray? Deal. How much for the property next to Tube Town? I don't know what she's wanting for it, actually. Oh, Lillian gifted 10 memberships. Who's going to get them? It's going to be William, Angie, Shelly, Karen, Jody, Judy S, Judy H, Sherry, Nobby 07, Terry Van Horn. Is that all? Awesome. Shout out. Is that how you say it? Is it Lillian? Is that how you say it? And that's another thing I was talking about a little bit way too fast. Yeah, Lillian, right? And so that's another thing that's as I talked about on Tubetown. Again, if you're not subscribed, I'm pretty sure you are, because there's 171 in here, so I'm pretty confident everybody in here is subscribed. We're almost at 4,000. But well, maybe I'll just say that for that channel. Give that information out there. But don't forget about tonight's video, 6:30. Aussie Jen. I tell you what time is it there right now, Jen? That's funny. She's always on. I'm like, I chatting too, and I'm like, do you even sleep? And she's like a little. We need a Tubetown Carnival. So that's just it. And again, Tubetown is just my mom actually called me today. She's like, I'm gonna come see Tubetown. So I gotta let her know, like, listen, Mom. Oh, Audrey, gifted 1 membership. Who's gonna get it? Thank you, Audrey. It's gonna be. Oh, I'm down to the bottom. I don't know. It didn't say. Oh, I didn't say. Who Audrey gifted it to? It's 2:20 a.m. All right. Well, shout out to Audrey. I'm not sure who got it, but somebody got it out there. Oh, but that's what I was going to start talking about, was the fact that when there's a lot of generous people that are gifted memberships, and so that's one cool thing about the Tubetown. I'm going to do some additional stuff to work that much more and earn additional income through like some membership type stuff. There'll never be nothing on here other than emojis, like I always said. However, Tubetown is a different channel. But the cool thing about it is I wouldn't want people getting upset because they can't afford it because there's so many people who are generous and give out so many like sloppy jalopy. I like 15, 20 memberships, when he's on lives, and not all the time, but like, I mean, I don't know how many he's given out since he started, but the awesome thing about it is if you're on there, you know, keep that positive vibe, the positive energy, and the next thing you know, you get to the membership, so you'll get to see that whatever additional thing I did for that. I don't have anything additional right now on Tubetown. It is more the thing is like the standard, like it gives you like different tiers, you know what I mean? And I just did the first one, and I didn't edit or like bring it down. I just did the first tier, so that's why it's $4.99. But again, I do want to do something different. What's up, Philip? Um, it doesn't say who gift the membership when a person who received it isn't in the chat. Oh, okay. Well, it's fun. You know what I like? I like when people receive a membership who don't chat, but then we see their name and we're like, see ya. That's, you might as well go ahead and start talking in because you've been introduced to the chat by getting gifted a membership. Ever think about that? Even if you're just somebody who doesn't like me and you're watching anyway, you could probably like me if you talk to me. Judy, doing fine here. Thanks for asking. Can you guys see the sunflowers? No, not really. Sorry, I forgot the light. I'm trying to move it over here a little bit. Yes, my truck is over there and the door's open. Forever Lego Tubetown is like a carnival at Mardi Gras. Jeremy is blessed because he is blessing many people. George, human hands, heart. Absolutely, and again, that's where, like Jeremy says, he's the same way as me, man. And he does it in ways that I can't, and hopefully there's ways, there are, I can jump the dirt bike, so I can go do a dirt bike show, which Jeremy can be a part of. I'm sure, and that might be interesting, Jeremy. There he is in the chat. Tubetown, baby, that's right. But just we're givers. We like to, just give to others, and that's what's so awesome about the viewership. Because all you are the same, even though some of it you can't, you do just by watching and supporting, just by watching, and the others who do and want, they do, and that's just that much cooler. And honestly, the memberships, when they give the membership, that's super awesome because it's actually blessing two people. It blesses myself and it blesses the person with the gets the membership. So that's that. Now bringing up my new shirt I got from Walmart today. It's a sleeveless red shirt, but I was thinking about, Joy said Chelsea's machine might be broke, but I was thinking about Tubetown, baby, just like Jeremy just said. You know what I mean? That's kind of, I don't know how I came up with that. I mean, you say baby after all, kind of like Bristol, baby. But anyhow, that's that seems to be like the new little slogan. So I think I'm gonna run with it. So, and again, hey Jeremy, this is what I've been telling the viewers on the other lives, that anytime the law tube, and again, I'll tell all respect, all the ones that are I'd say like Megan Fox, I believe, the DUI guy. I think it's MG Law, I think is one of them. But go and just go in there chat, and don't spam it or nothing, but just one time, just hashtag Tubetown. And then that way, just random here and there, whenever somebody jumps in the chat, just hashtag it. That way we get all these channels talking about Tubetown. And then Jeremy, when the possibility is there, I can't wait to challenge you to a game of putt-putt, buddy. That's right. And it's we're just gonna have a big giant party. We'll have a Tubetown throwdown just like before. So I really caught a lot. I jumped in here and there a little bit when I see it pops up on lives, like the MG Law, I think. Is that his name? Or he says another name? But anyhow, again, I don't have a lot of time, but I popped in on a few of them here and there. I did chat. I was in on one for a little bit, and I don't know which one it was, but I mentioned a comment. I might have said Tubetown. I don't know. I know exactly. Jeremy can't right now, but soon, when it'll be told on Tubetown time, which we don't know what time that is. That's what time it is. Yeah, so that's one thing about it. So there were some guests, and that's another thing. I
Do you have Dad's hedge trimmers?
I do. I hadn't even used them yet. That's
You
what I was
want
gonna.
some?
Well, then I'm gonna make a video doing that today. I know you guys like watching the uh, trimming the trees. Remember I talked about another video? I gotta finish doing that, but Papa's wanting the hedge trimmers back, and we have family dinner tonight, so we'll be going over there. So I guess I gotta get done before then. Mhm. Right on. Oh yeah, Christine DeWitt. I know. It's that's the one thing about it. Everybody who's been with me a long time and has kept their names the same. I know, like I know Mark's been there for a while. I know because I am kind of spacey, and I ain't got all my screws there. I've had um, over 10 concussions in my lifetime, which I know you're supposed to not have more than three. But when you grow up in martial arts and training martial arts, and then when you decide to ride dirt bikes as a career, what the hell is it happens, right? Um, so how's the cleaning going, babe? It's going good. Cleaning's going good. What's up, Gina? But yeah, so I know a lot of you that's been there. But some people change their names. You know what I mean? So and that's cool, whatever. But if you are on here, we have 187 now, 86, and you have subscribed to TubeTown. You better get over there and do so. You better do it. It's TubeTown USA on YouTube because TubeTown was already taken by some thing from several years ago, I guess. Put a warning label at partial buyer sticker says sticker. Make on that right. So hey, so Jeremy, so I got some. What I'm going to be doing now, we have the road in front of Tubetown, and out of respect, everybody does stay behind it, and just so okay, and just so everybody knows, it's not a secret. So, well, there are secrets, but out there at the road, when I saw the neighbor posted the thing saying, "Oh, they're spying on us with the camera." No, there's cameras on both sides. There's cameras both sides looking down into Tubetown. So it's not looking at her, and there's other ones in Tubetown that we don't talk about. But what I am gonna do is I have some bob wire, and when you run roll, it's like really woundy, like the army places. They wind it out. So I'm gonna bring some poles there, and I'm putting up a fence in front of Tubetown. It's gonna be like spirally barbed wire, and then I got two chain link gates that are like two 5-foot chain link gates that, that open up to 10 foot, and so I'm gonna put them there. So I'm gonna have two chain link gates that open up that we can go through with the truck. This drive gates, but then it's gonna be like coily barbed wire that goes to the other chain link fence. I think that just look like funny. It's not gonna be ghetto, but it's just gonna be Tubetownish. So good afternoon, Terry. I know there's a lot of people been jumping on saying hi. If I missed you, I do apologize. But yeah, so when Jeremy does get to visit Tubetown, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have where does the crook move the sign to the ground over across from Tube? Hey, you know what is hey, so one day when I was working down at the property, yep, this I guess it was actually that windy day, but the sign on the other side of the road says slow, children are driving. It had blown off and it was over there in Tubetown's property. I thought about picking it up and putting it on the tree. Well, I drove by it 3 times throughout the day. And the last time I was going to drive by it, I was going to go ahead and get it because I was like, all right, well, I'm just not going to leave it there as trash, but I don't want to go and put it over there, even though it was theirs, and make any type of controversy. So I was just going to hang it up on our side of the road. But when I was down at Tubetown Hall, the neighbor had come home, and I guess they'd seen it and they had picked it up. But yeah, that would have been funny. Tubetown Security. That's Deanna and Jess. Like if Jess pops up, I'll end up putting her um, blue as well because she's in. Obviously she's part of the family and doing a lot of stuff. I'm trying to read, but man, my eyes get bad. Like it for oh, you're talking something else. Yep. So stats been with us a lot. Stats and Gate Smasher been with us since the beginning. And again, this everybody knows it was nothing against you know everybody did great. I just have some experiments I was doing, and then I wanted to kind of focus it on to where it was more of the characters because we're all paid actors, right, Jeremy? We're all paid actors. Remember everybody? Like we were talking in Madam Mayor's video yesterday, but we were still waiting on our checks. Evidently, we haven't gotten those yet, but we will when we become paid actors, right? Is Tubetown getting a canon? I don't know. I tell you what, Tubetown's built by myself, you all as the viewers. So anything you guys want to send, have fun. I honestly want to get, and I seen this up at It's by a house up by the street. By a house on the street by a house up the street. But it's a big giant pole. It's in the ground like a tall one. It has a thing that comes out and hangs down. You hang like a big square sign on it. Like I have a tube town on the tree. And actually wait till tonight's video. But I want to see if they want to get rid of that. And then I'd like to get like a nice professional one made. But professional is because I'm not that happy with mine, to be honest with you. Because I made you saw it on the community post. But all the residents are fake paid actors. Yep, that's right. The whole town's paid. That's why it's Tube Town, baby. What's up, Mike? Dun, 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 dun. What was that? Oh, you're talking to Heidi. Yep. A zip line. So that would be cool. That would have to be something a little bit down the road, and we'd probably have to do it. Like I'm sure I'd have to have Jeremy and his expertise on that because my zip line's probably going to be, well, probably wouldn't be sufficient and probably would break and probably be a big liability to myself as me getting hurt. Next thing you know, I'm hollering for Jeremy. Jeremy's over at the ranch. I'm like, Jeremy, you gotta come to Tube Town. Then I come barreling through the woods on the gator. It's funny. Almost 200. I thought I saw 200. Shout out to Tube Town from Palm Coast. Shipping sunshine. Right on, shipping sunshine. Give you a little wind chimes. Shipping sunshine. Say that 3 times real fast. Shipping sunshine. Shipping sunshine. Shipping sunshine. It's sunny out, but it's clouds. The sun's out, but it's clouded over right now. It's all like underground looking. Oh, well, I'm sure. I haven't finished doing a video yet. Actually, I got a little bit in it, but so I'll give you all a quick teaser as it. I'll just tell you what happens. You're gonna watch the video anyway, right? Well, there's a bunch of people going down to now that Tube Town's being advertised, and it's even advertised better now. But like you'll see in the video tonight. But there was one guy seen him drive by on the road going to Cedar Key. The schoolhouse is on. I seen him drive back by, and Deanna was there. And then so I started filming, and you'll see in the film. And then and I'm filming. I'm like, oh, there's somebody creeping on Tube Town. And then he goes to pull out. And I waited. I was like, what's up, man? Did you see Tube Town? And I filmed it. And I turned around. He's like, man, I like Tube Town. So the curiosity was killing him. And then I haven't got to this part, but then I think he's a local resident. I believe I've seen the guy before. I don't know. But they came out the other side, and me and Deanna, I seen him like he had his phone like by his window. And I'm like, just stop. If you guys are out there, you feel free to stop and say hello. You don't have to be, at least for myself, you know what I mean? I can't speak for anybody else, but if you see me out there at Tube Town Hall, by all means, you can stop and say hello. But yeah, I seen him just driving the camera. Or they might be sending it to that one person who they like filming me. They like filming the world famous town in the town. Tube Town, baby. Clone. You guys got a clone? Paintball. Yeah, so I do want to do paintball. You remember so if you guys I made a what the hell's playlist. So you can go back and see all the videos of me out there doing stuff at the ranch with Jeremy. The What the Hell's Camp 2, What the Hell's Camp 2.0, both of them. A lot of stuff. But that way you don't have to go through all 620 some odd videos that I have. But you guys check that out for sure. But remember we had the paintball guns down, and then I ended up playing Camp Hell's got postponed or something, and I ended up playing paintball by myself in that video. Who remembers that video? I used to have fun doing that. I just set the camera up and act like I'm shooting and running across the thing. That was fun. But yeah, actually, real paintball is fun. I played it like a little bit when I was a kid, and I had a good time playing it. What's up, Linda? Again, if you said hi in the chat, I missed you. I'm sorry. I just been babbling. I just have been babbling. But yeah, a bunch of the paintball guns come from the stores. Like Cocky had them, I believe. Will I be doing a fireworks display like Disney? Well, once I get a little bit more, like we said before, I was going to be live out there right now today. But well, we had to do some rescheduling. But there's going to be a big giant fire pit, and you never know. We might have some. I do have some fireworks. I do have some mortars, maybe like an opening, but it's still under construction right now. So, what's up, Jared? It's going good. Thanks for asking. A slip and slide would be fun, Josie. Well, if you came out there and you walked on that ground, I think you'd have a different thought of a slip and slide. Not to say it couldn't get there eventually, but right now it's just, and that's like with the bowling alley. I don't want to put the bowling alley in just yet because it's going to be in the way. However, the new chipping range at the Cement Pond's coming up. And Jeremy, I'll be out at the ranch. Like I said, I'll probably come out tomorrow if my parents don't come. And then I'll come out and then, and I don't know what you're doing, but maybe I know what I want to do. But after that, maybe we can find some other shenanigans to get into. I'll be the mayor of Tubetown because I am the mayor of Tubetown. So, but yeah, if you didn't watch the video with Brett Teresa, watch that. It's fun. I just been looking at the camera. I didn't been looking at the chat, Thelma. But it's Tubetown, baby. Bigger than Otter Creek. That's right, Robert. Well, you know the slogan on the Tubetown chat says Audrey. She's in the chat. She had made it. She had come up with it. We were all throwing things back and forth on one of the chats one day when I did the first Tubetown chat or Tubetown live, and then it was like Tubetown matters to the world, but then now with with the planet kind of being again all the channels just kind of just feeding them fun off each other. Yeah, Tubetown matters to the planet, but this is the Saturday Smile, so it's you guys matter to me. And then on Tuesdays, it's if you guys weren't here, we wouldn't be here. It's weird. It's like I'm on a little TV series. You got these little slogans for different things. Oh yeah, I got a YouTube channel. Man, I can't wait to guys see the new intro. It's fun. You should bring your parent to Tubetown and play some games. Absolutely. Well, if they do come, I definitely will. I'll probably try and meet them out there, and I'll have them swing by. And again, right now it's not a whole lot. There's just the putt and the cornhole. But the 2-inch pipe toss that will be coming in next. That probably get built tomorrow. But I got some other things I'm gonna be building. I'm probably gonna do that today actually. I don't know, but there's just so much fun that's to be done out there. I know I got some. I'm pretty sure it's Tubetown fan mail, which we need to maybe set something up to where everybody send it to Tubetown. That way, no one will we'll do Tubetown mail because I know Ellen had said she's sending a new solar powered LED light, motion LED light, which I'm pretty pumped about that. And I put some other stuff on the wish list. I put like a ball ring toss thing, but I think about this again. It's my redneck carnival. You come up there. That's right. It's Tubetown, baby. But when you come up there, you're going to we have horseshoes that are already there. I just haven't put them in because, again, I got to still do a lot of tractor work. And the plans are going on this weekend, had to get switched around. So, but, horseshoes, cornhole, I got badminton that's going in. I got the bowling that's going in, the 2-inch pipe toss, the little, I don't know what the heck it's called, the ball toss, I guess, the ball on a string. It's 2 balls on a string and you wrap it around a PVC pipe. You got the chipping range. You're gonna have a frisbee golf course. Actually, John's in the chat. Shout out to him. He sent a stack of we have 6 now, but he sent another stack, same ones, which is pretty awesome. So now everybody can have 3 throws. If you have 5 people there, everybody have 3 rings each, and we're gonna have the frisbee toss. It's just gonna be just have a barbecue there. If you want to go fishing in the pond, you can go fishing in the Cement Pond. I tell you. If you got a little bitty hook, I promise you, one of those little bitty hooks, I promise you, you will catch one of those little fish. They're like that big. They're big. You will catch one. Tubetown Pledge of Allegiance, right? That's funny. Steel ants and wheelchair racetrack. Steel ants. I'm not sure. I didn't catch all that one. Yeah, so the flag. I was thinking about making that display today here at the house. Tubetown water tower. Mike Richard, cornhole boards should be 27 feet apart, edge to edge, right on. Well, Mike, it's Tubetown, baby. So we just set them up. And now Deanna totally just walked on flipping. Flipping. Totally you totally broke it. She started flipping, you started cheering for the other team. Then you broke the board when we were done. I thought you was my teammate. No, actually, she tripped. She did trip, but the board was in the way. But it still works. It's still gonna work fine. But, but I'm gonna get like a big giant tire, right? And you're gonna hang it from the tree, and then you got I don't know, maybe get some, maybe get a couple footballs from the schoolhouse. Tetherball, LRG, yes, tetherball. I believe somebody said they're going to send a tetherball, and I was going to find a nice pine tree to put it on. So it's gonna be called pine ball. What do you think about that? Net fishing would work, but yeah, you could definitely catch them with a net, and then you wouldn't hurt their little lips because I'm sure you'd be to throw that minnow in the palm of the turtles. Net fishing would work better. My best orange hat. Right on, Kim. Appreciate that. All I know, yeah, I'll give it time. I've talked to JK about that. Just give it time. I'm pretty pumped with the. I should probably have him make some better badges for this channel. That way, because I think people are probably getting up to. I'm probably almost out of them on there actually. At least Libby didn't need a nurse, right? I know. And if you saw that in Madam Mayor's video, destruction of property right in front of the. Exactly. Exactly. And it's all on camera. It's multiple cameras actually. It's funny. Yeah. So on the ring toss, it's going to be a course as well. Maybe I'll do the course. I'll do the ring toss, and then do the frisbee area in one. That way, you at least have two chances of getting one or the other. What do you think? Is that dirty? How's the cleaning going?
Don't ask me, Shane.
Oh, man, she's mean, isn't she? My goodness. She's the one who wants to clean. Figured she'd smile, like, it's going great, babe. Nope. She's on a deadline. She considered diving board in the cement pond, right? Well, there's going to be a lot of decorating around. So what I'm going to be doing around that, and there's going to be multiple holes over there. I got it run by Jeremy. But when I did my live yesterday, it brought Jeremy, if you're still in here, the big round trough right by the machine, the chip machine. I had to get that, get a couple of that big purple barrel I got there, get another purple barrel, and I seen this, and I wanted to get this. I seen this I took a picture of it just for this chat. Actually, it's $25 at Walmart. Gallery. I wanted to get this. Tell me what you think. It's like a little kid toilet, and that's going to be the actual. If you can make it in that, 'cause I'm not going to put like a real golf hole. That's just like not achievable. But if I had like four big areas over there that are kind of big, the phone got hot. That charger got hot. My charger's not working, so I'd use Julius. But get that little that be the actual hole, like the little toilet over there. But it's actually a real toilet, not like not like the other stuff. I mean, again, you can just look across the street for the other stuff. Clean their house. I sent the girls out for justice. Yeah, that's why I come out here, Melissa, because she gets on a mission, and then just like that, she's calling me by my middle name. It's like, don't ask me. It's like that's why I just stay away. She's like, you see inside the house, it's like immaculate. And now she's on the big clean, so like I cleaned the top of the refrigerator, the tops of the blinds. I took out the AC vents. Like she's yeah, the toilet toss. Oh, there you go, flipping. That's a good one. Maybe we need two of them. We'll have a toilet toss, then the hole in one. The toilet shot. The choice for sheriff gets my vote. That's right. She's awesome. Again, the Hutchinsons are really awesome. They're good, down to earth people. And you know what's? I bet you there's a bunch more there in Otter Creek because I wave to everybody when they drive by, and you get a lot of people wave back. A lot of people don't look. A lot of people aren't paying attention, and I bet you there are a lot of other awesome people there that just don't want to be on camera, don't want to be coincidentally filmed or something. But just so anybody knows, if you guys were there at, I was up there at Tube Town Hall, and and as long as you didn't start controversy, obviously, but you asked me if you didn't want, and I've had people before ask me, not to put them on the video. I had no problem doing that. I might talk to you and keep you in the background, but never show you, make like fun with it, like, ha, you can't see who it is or whatever. But ultimately, I respect your wishes and wouldn't do it. I need a house. Does Julia hire out, right? Oh man, no way. She would be freaking out, man. She'd do good, but it'd probably take her, like, especially depending on the house. Like, she goes to town. That's luckily in there. Obviously we built it. All of us, when I say we, you all as viewers built it together. Um, so it's all brand new, pretty much from the get go. Tube Town toilet toss. I like it. I like it. Flipping. Read my last comment. Philip says, "This ain't a touch screen, so I can't move it." If I lose the chat, it's because of you, Philip. Everybody's got to blame Philip if I lose you, or if I actually time somebody out. Where was it at? Just say it again, Philip, because I caught back up. Plenty signposts inside Two Town with funny place memes. So actually, in flipping, I got to get you what you asked for. I'll try to remember that today. Text me if I don't get it over to you in a little bit. That way you'll have that. But there's some fun things. Tubetown is just a world famous town in a town in the middle of nowhere that is continuously growing. Fun, and we encourage people that if you want to swing by, take a picture from it. By all means, do it, post it, share it, talk about it. But do respect your wishes. Please don't go onto Tubetown property. However, like I said, I'll have Bob Wire and an actual fence up here in the next week. That's just because I was telling Flip, I was like thinking about, I was like, man, I got these fences here that I don't use, and I got all this barbed wire, and I just thought it'd be kind of just ironic, like chain link and then barbed wire makes no sense, kind of like Tubetown. Perfect, right? Cherish says stick figures. Some people talked about like the signs people can put their face in, but again, that's the thing. Tubetown, it isn't for the public at this point in time. It's only private, recreational fun use. And again, I don't invite anybody there. It's something that Jeremy would do, and he's done it before with Kelly and Dave. They were over at the schoolhouse one day, and he called me. He's like, "Are you there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You got some people." He had some people who wanted to visit, and with his permission, by all means. But other than that, it's just a redneck carnival that's I'm building in the middle of a town, in the middle of a town, in the middle of nowhere. Oh, declare yourself king. All right, King Travis. I think that honestly, well, I'd ask Joy that, but she might disagree. She'd be like, I don't know about that. Um, but I like the mayor just because it's with the whole theme with Tubetown prior to it even being built where it was at was just a place where content creators could come as they're passing through, going somewhere, and just like again, a general store, have gas. But but same thing. Like I talked about it before, having games and stuff up there, even horseshoe pits. It's all back in the previous videos, so it isn't nothing that I'm doing to you know bother the neighbors or antagonize them. If they are, well then I'm sorry. That's what I said. Like I did yesterday. That's OPP. That's other people's problems. It's not my problem. But yeah, it's kind of something that'd be fun. And then obviously other content creators that I imagine get in touch with Jeremy and ask about it. They wanted to come and possibly do some. And he gives permission, and then I'd meet up with you and we'd have a round of Tube Town fun. I vote Jeremy for king. I vote Jeremy for okay. Yeah, Amazon wish list stuff. Yeah, I did deliver. All right, Debbie. So sweet. Do you want me to go get it? Was it the big box? Do you know? Opening day, mini Olympics. I can if you want me to. If that's the one, that's it. If you know for sure, I don't know because I did put a couple things on there. So, but one thing seems like a shirt, so I know that wasn't on there. But I think I got a couple. And I believe Ellen said she had sent the LED motion light, but Um, if it's that, then I don't know which one. What's up, Loretta? What's up, Justin? I'm going to ask Judge DePalmas for season. Yes, you need to, man. As much, honestly, I mean, again, a courtroom is nowhere to be, to joke around. But man, oh man, would that be funny? Would that be hilarious? imagine, imagine if Mark asked, Your Honor, speaking on my client's behalf, he was he was requesting season passes to Tubetown, baby. Oh, I gotta catch my breath. My face is hurting from smiling. Would that not be? Would that not be the funniest thing ever? Oh man, Twiggy, I'm not gonna let you in because then Mom's gonna get mad at me. She's in cleaning mode. That would be funny. Like, or hey, Jeremy, you could just ask him like, well, can I? Well, I have to figure out a live I need to do from two times, but like one day a week. Can I go there one day a week? If you don't give you season passes, just be like, well, how about just one day a week? Oh man, that's funny. That would be funny, man. That would, and that wouldn't be. I mean, I'd probably get arrested for contempt in court. Man, my nose is itching. I get price of it. I got to pull the hairs out, and the hairs get long. But I go there and like, you can't go there and ask questions. I don't think it ain't like the public meeting where you like get public comments on the case. Can I go ahead and chime in on this, Your Honor? I'd like to offer free season passes to the what is it, or the defendant or the plaintiff up there, Mr. Hill. So that would be funny. What's up, rambling with the Brums? Now you're rambling with Willis. That should be my Saturday smiles. Jeremy, you're gonna have to come on. You have to come on Saturday smiles when you ain't got stuff to do. How can I put you up in the corner? I can put Jeremy up in the corner. I think I gotta do the other thing, right? The StreamYard thing. If others don't like Tubetown, it's 100% on them. That's right. Well, remember I said in another chat. Like the one guy's like, I don't get this Tubetown profanity. And I'm like, please don't use profanity in my comments. And Tubetown's not for everybody, and he's not one of them. And if you're watching one thinking the same thing, well, you're not one of them. But I got to feel me up. 199 people on there, and everybody's down. So, yeah. You can find the Amazon wishlist link in the description. Is video. Oh yeah, that's right. I meant to. When I set up this live earlier, I should have did it. I should have put it in there. I gotta get better at that. Okay, so it's true because I saw where it says go live together on the advanced settings. So I wasn't sure what that meant. But I had to try the streamer. I think I tried streamer before, but it didn't work too well. I can't let you in, Twiggy. I'll let Mom. I'm smelling a collab. That would be fun. I've never been on. Well, no, I did do that. We did that one night. Oh, I'm getting slow there. Got to move slower. I was on that one night when Jeremy, when we did, we were actually prepping for Half Meal Time to Grill. It was actually the Northern Boys and myself. Was it Guaco Conky Rob? It was a private one, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've never been invited on somebody's channel. I'm wonderful day. Gotta go. All right, Tattoo. Did you see the comment I said? Don't forget about the live before you go. You might have answered that already, but I missed it. Where do you buy Tubetown t-shirts from? They would be in a link if I had the link and I could put in chat. There you go. I wouldn't let her in because I wasn't sure where you're at in there. It's on the Etsy link, the Etsy store. I am going to try and put it on the spring store. Everything's just going to be there, but I started that for Polar Sport. Well, I didn't start. Polar Spark started that. Yeah, I'm backwards all the time. A while back, and then being people were asking about it, we threw it back up. I think a couple more bought, but that was more so to support him right now with doing that design and everything. But we will get over to the spring store. But the thing that stinks is the stuff's just really ridiculously expensive. So therefore, and I can't control the pricing, and so therefore, it's like if you buy it, awesome. Like I don't even buy it. I want to get the Willis Time sweatshirt, but I just think I need it for a while. But I don't even get a new hat. It's kind of getting dingy, but it's just like it's kind of expensive. Is Madam Mayor in there? I missed her. Oh, okay, there we go. What's up, you guys? Let me do this. We got blew you up in here, and I'll go back down. I think I did it. Oh, I might have made somebody else a moderator an accident. So I guess you'll know in a minute. Madam Mayor and Brett, where you guys at? Jeremy's in the chat. Been chatting. There's flipping additional Tube Town to come. That's right. Tonight there's a Tube Town. Oh, I missed it. Well, evidently I made somebody else blue. I was trying to do Madam Mayor. Oh, there we go. All right. Now we'll see you in the chat, Madam Mayor. So now you'll see Jeremy as blue. You'll see Flippin as blue. You'll see Madam Mayor as blue. And again, and none of them are expected to moderate for me, as you know. I mean, I know Flippin would if needed, but they're just again to do with the Hell's Nation. You guys are the Hell's Nation as far as the people, but you guys get what I'm saying. So now when you see Madam Mayor, and honestly, I'll be honest with you, a lot of times it's still I see him in the chat because just like as you saw Madam Mayor and them jumped on and I missed them. And we talked about so if you didn't know on here, if you didn't watch their channel, I'm going to be filming the meetings for them and sending them the footage or their screenshot or something, and then they're going to be commentating over it. So that should be interesting. But so what's going to happen is I'll go to the meetings and I'm not going to be involved in the meetings, but I'm going to film it for them. Now I'll be there ahead of time, and I'm sure I'll just be goofing with Jeremy, but at the same time, again, I have nothing to do with the town and the meetings, but I'm just going to film it for them, and that way they can do their fun narration over it. So
there he is.
Oh, here he is. He's making his appearance, ladies and gentlemen. He is not letting us down. He's coming across the road for the yard like a tiger.
Come on.
So Brett and Treats, where are you guys at right now? I talked to Brett last night. You guys were in you guys, I know what you guys are doing. Can I say it? Or you can say it. He told me about the video you guys. I'm not sure when you're gonna be putting it out. But I know he told me about it. That should be pretty cool. And like I said to him, I think with this demographic, it should be pretty cool.
I gotta go
there he goes. Oh, he's going inside now. Jeremy, that's right. Madam Mayor is traveling the world, one mean planet, one corrupt town at a time. Tour viewers next week. We got a tour of the Waltons house. Okay, yeah, cool. So I want to make sure they said it. Yeah. So you remember the show? That's what Brett was telling me last night. The Waltons. So they're going to have a video of touring the Waltons house. So that should be fun. I think because I asked Julia, like, you remember that? And I remember it a little bit. But I didn't watch a lot of TV as a kid, but I did watch some. But I do remember it. But I think again with our demographic, it would be a lot of people would enjoy that video. So that should be pretty fun. So keep an eye out for that at Madam Mayor's Adventures, as their channel has exceeded mine, and we got to catch up to them because they are kicking butt. That is funny though, traveling the mean planet, one corrupt city at a time, or one corrupt town at a time. Yeah, so that's going to be fun for sure. I can't wait to watch it. Well, it depends. A lot of times I try catching up in the evening time, but then I fall asleep. Or if I'm driving out to the ranch, I'll play it and listen. A lot of times the videos, like with Jeremy's videos, and to try to stay in the loop, because as you all know, as when Jeremy and I were hanging out with Larry, the DUI guy, and discussing YouTube and stuff, and we're more so creators than consumers in a sense. You know what I mean? A lot of time it takes to consume a lot of content on YouTube, especially when you got such a Jeremy's made such a huge YouTube family with the channels up north and us down south, and now that Madam Mayor and Brett got their channel, and Flippin', she has a channel, but Flippin', if she ever gets to it, she'll get to it. She's trying to sell her number for $500,000 first. That way she can get herself a new phone and a new number. But just the amount of channels that are out there to watch, and it's awesome, but at the same time, it is time consuming for those who can and check it out and watch it. That's what's so great about it. But as us as creators in a sense, and I'm more well now I'm a creator at TubeTown, and you always help me, but at home I'm just like doing my chores and like trying doing whatever, trying to make it fun. But in a sense, like to sit down and watch a lot of YouTube videos, it's hard. That's why for me, like 15 to 20-minute videos, and plus my phone doesn't work past that. But those are easier to consume for me than like a you know 40, 50-minute video, or even 30 minutes are kind of long at times. But it is what it is. Oh, Audrey loved the show. She can't wait to see the video. Yeah. So that's where they're at. Walton Mountain. That's what he said. Scholler, Virginia. That's what Joy's asking last night. She's like, "Where are they at?" I'm like, "They're at the Walton's house." But then I had to go back and look at the text to see however he said that. So we plan to attend the same church John Boy went to. I'm guessing that's one of the characters. I get up a new chain. It's Travis's Tube Town outrun the alligators, right? That's funny. Skylar. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Well, I butchered that one then. And just so you know, everybody in chat, like I'll probably butcher your name as well. Blah, blah, blah. Open the lottery system for display. I guess you guys are talking to each other some of the stuff. If you're crossing the Canada, Ontario, give me a shout. We'll do lunch and come check it out. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure, Madam Mayor. I'm sure they would have no problem if you guys are in path. You never know, and you guys speak for yourself, but I would do it if I was coming through come through an area and meeting a viewer. I'd do a video, just like throw you in a video, stop and meet them. And obviously I've done it. Look at Gate Smashers and Stats. They're friends of ours now, but they were basically viewers, and then I met them, and so it's a crazy world. I like how you say my name. It sounds fancy. Melina. Do a Tube Town travels with Travis and a trip to chosen public park restaurants. Okay, so let me ask you this. We were me and Julie were gonna go do something, and I need to come up with a poll, like 3 different things around here if you guys wanted to see. We go out and check it out, and that's why I keep telling Julie, you gotta get more into us filming videos together, I'm trying to convince you, but this month, it's rolling, it's doing good. Like I said, if you're just jumping on, man, we've now exceeded paying the bills and being able to take care of the essentials as far as groceries and all that stuff now through the YouTube and the generosity of everybody with the super chats, the donations, the gifted memberships. So that's why I just want to get her to get more and more into it, and then we can be more like Jeremy and George in a sense, and Brett and Teresa out together doing fun stuff together, and and then she had a job interview yesterday for a lawyer's office in Gainesville, and then she has another one Monday, she says. But I'm trying to keep her out of a job. We can stay, she's do YouTube with me. Thanks, Raquel. Oh wow, Lauren says her husband interviewed Earl, the author of Walton's. He was John Boy. That's cool. I don't really know nothing. I remember that name, but I don't really remember nothing about the show. Like Dynasty, I remember that. Or is it Dallas? Something like that. Thanks, Aussie Jen. Well, again, it's through the support of all you viewers out there who are watching it. You know, people who help the channel, watch the other channel. So that's what's so great. I'm pushing. I'm not gonna say numbers, but like I'm pretty excited with the revenue on the TubeTown channel. Now, in hindsight, a lot of this I'm very thankful for. I think it was Lillian donated like 10 memberships. And I know Sloppy Jalopy donated probably 20 or 30 memberships on that channel already. And those memberships are $4.99. So I do know a lot of it is coming from the memberships, but at the same time, I will receive, we've reached the threshold, and I will receive the a paycheck from Tubetown next month. So, oh, we're at an hour already. I don't got nothing to do. Julie's doing a lot of cleaning, so I'm just gonna hang out with you guys. Is anybody else live right now or going live? Let me know, that way I don't overlap them. Again, Madam Mayor's in the chat. Jeremy's been in the chat, in and out, and so once again, if Guapo or Conky jumps on, which again they got a lot of other stuff going on as well, but we'll end up putting them in blue and getting to the people that the what the hell's nation, if you will, channels, or I don't know how to explain it, but don't push her. My lovely wife wants nothing to do with her YouTube. Oh, with your YouTube, rambling with the Brums? Yeah, I know. Well, what? But how do you think we got Tubetown monetized by her doing YouTube videos? I mean, I erased them all. They're gone. They're never going to be seen again because I basically just transferred the channel. So it was already a monetized channel, but hadn't made enough, hadn't generated enough revenue to. I think you have to generate $100 or $250 or something before they'll send you the money. I don't know exactly what it is, but you have to get past that. So basically, we weren't getting anything off of it. And then, like I was talking to Jeremy, and if you don't use it over a certain period of time, you lose it. And I'm like, man, now the Tubetown came about, and I started that channel. And my idea is to have both channels. The difference is, it's just my goofy self as always. But excuse me, you're going to see different stuff on Tubetown that you won't see on what you do in Willis. So you'll have to go back and forth, right? I mean, even though you watch it here, but why not watch it there too, or watch? Well, you would watch it here, but you can't. You have to watch it there. And I am going to do. So let me ask you this. I told Julia this, and I wish Jeremy was still in the chat. This could be fun. But if we did you can go up to like $500 on the membership, I think, and because it gives you all these thresholds you go to, even in super chats, I believe you can do up to $500 or maybe $499. But do like if I'm up silver stackers with $19.99. Ow, appreciate that. Thank you, Silver Stackers. But did like a Tubetown experience. And once I get the RV back, okay, Jeremy's still here. So Jeremy, what do you think about this? If they and again, we'd have to we discuss it because obviously you'd be involved with it. Would they do or maybe we could do a no, I think it'd be better of a raffle. We do a raffle or something and do like a Tubetown experience. And when the RV's up, bring the RV there. Set it. It'll all be nice. There won't be no hookups, obviously, but it'll just be boondock for the night. And then I'll get the waivers from the track. We'll readjust those to fit the property there, and then the Tubetown experience. And then they get to stay the night at Tubetown and play all the games. And but obviously we'd have to. I'd want to like donate some of the money. Obviously, we discuss it, but that'd be something cool. At the same time, if you say no, then no, then sorry, folks. You just have to wait till Zim opens up his RV park, and then I'll take it there. But you can still have the Tubetown experience, but just across the street. Ooh, I'm freezing. Can't do raffles in Florida. Well, just got that one shut down. But we could do. Could we do like eBay does and do bidding and have a minimum or a minimum bid? Because eBay. I'm just gonna wait till everybody sees that check. I know it's just a little behind. I should bring it up on my phone. We're just gonna leave it at that. That's you can't top that, Jeremy. Oh, it's funny. That is funny. Free turtle with every experience. Is your key to Tubetown golden? I don't like gold. And actually this is white gold. My wedding ring. If anybody's never seen the wedding ring, it's actually a dirt bike tire. I wonder if I can take it off. Hold on. Gotta get my finger all wet. If I can get it off. Rah! Try and get it close. So one of the stones have fallen out. When I originally got, go slow. See what happens. I can get it. Come on. It's not gonna work. Anyway, it looks just like a motorcycle tire. And when I first got it, we had my birthstone, Chelsea's birthstone, and Julie's birthstone in it. Oh, there it goes. Almost. I got it once. Can I do it? Oh, maybe because I'm in the picture. I can't read what you guys are saying. Anyway, I had those put in there, and then a diamond added each. I'll put on a video. A diamond added each year we married, but I ran out of room. We've been married 24 years. I'm out of room to put any more diamonds, but it's cool. Soup was entertaining, right? Turtle soup, get the turtle soup. Oh, did somebody give memberships? Did I miss it? Like it. Flipping just there you go. That's right. It ain't a key to two-town. It's a combination lock. And the old school one, they used to have any lockers. And when you were poor, you had to cheap them from the dollar store. It didn't work like once or twice. And then you just kind of like left it where it didn't work. It's funny. Good morning, Cecilia. That's funny. Yeah, so I told is Soup Freaks in here? Soup Freaks, are you here? I told him to email. I should probably check my email. I told him to email me. Like I told him to come up with a recipe for. And again, what do you think? Hold on. Tube Town toilet toss. That's what we're getting. It's only $25 at Walmart, so I'm gonna go get it. What I'll do is I'll tell Julia we had super chats come in that will definitely cover it. So I'll let her know. The super chat has bought it. Soup Freaks. What's Soup Freaks here? There he is. Did you ever email me? Like, cause I said don't put up in chat because I couldn't see it, but you can say it now. But I said come up with like a Tube Town turtle or Tube Town soup. What was it? I guess I should probably look at my emails anyway. Did you guys anybody send me? I'll tell you. If you guys see me, if I'm behind, oh Paul, I said I got something from Paul. And that was it. No, some silver tube for a Tube Town key. Well, so no, again, if Jeremy allows me to use it, I want to use the big. We have the purple bucket. We'll have a 5-gallon bucket. We're gonna have the big silver trough if he allows me to use it. I'm gonna have a tube. I'm actually gonna have one of the tubes. Madame Mayor have some tubes over there. I get to fill a bag. I'm gonna go shopping at Madame Mayor and them stuff there at the schoolhouse for other additional items for Tube Town. I asked Jeremy about this barber pole that he had, but I'm not sure what he's planning on doing with it. But there's I'm sure there's gonna be some other things. I might hang a tube from. I'm gonna say no more. I'm just gonna let the fun be in the video as we continue to build Tube Town together. 180 people in there, 112 minutes, hour and 12 minutes. We'll go for an hour and a half, and then I'll stop talking because I'm sure she'll probably be close to being done. I'm hoping. Don't know if I missed it, but what happened to the cops? Well, I know that they were there. I'm not sure why, but I know there's videos on Jeremy's channel. You might find out why, or might not. Videos on Jeremy's channel, videos on Madame Mayor's channel. You might find out why, you might not. You have to watch all the channels. But all honesty, I don't know why the cops were there. They rolled up, and that's why. And like, so let me go ahead and say I apologize for the thumbnail when I put cops called on Tube Town. I meant to be at Tube Town, and I changed it later on. I was looking at it, so the cops weren't called on Tube Town; they were called. So I messed that one up. So if I when you clickbaited anybody, I do apologize. So they weren't called on Tube Town; they were called at Tube Town, and why they were there, I have no idea. But everybody can, I'm sure, watch throughout the channels and find out. The expert is doing his 6-hour stream celebrating 6,000. 6 hours? Doesn't he have a freaking life to do other than that? Holy cow. Nothing. I don't know the guy. Nothing against him. I seen him on a video or on his chat. I jumped on one of his lives once. Seems like a cool dude. They all seem pretty cool, like cool people. From what I seen, like Megan and obviously Larry. I met Larry, but the expert. I was gonna call him the project for some reason, but well, right on. Well, he's gonna have to wait for another 15 minutes because I told everybody I'm going for an hour and a half. So, but if you want to go jump over there and jump on this thing, then by all means, cool. If not, well, we're gonna hang out for another 15 minutes. But 6 hours, wow. Like, what happens if you gotta use the restroom? He's like, yep. Hold on, folks. I'll be back. I mean, or is there other people on there? There must be other people on there. I don't know. If you can hold down 6 hours by yourself, I mean, I probably could, but man, I got too much stuff to do. But then again, thinking about it though, their videos are like streaming them conversating. So I guess that's more of their videos. So it'd be like a week's worth of videos for me. Well, not even 6 hours, but um, yeah, that's a long time. They're going to Dollywood. That's all right. There's ad. You can skip the ads. That what Jeremy will tell you again. He's in the chat. If he is still here, that don't let it ruin. Don't ever let the ads ruin your viewing experiences. Because I texted him one night when I first kind of met Jeremy, started getting into this stuff, and I was like, man, I was like, do the ads help? And he's like, absolutely, they help. But he's like, don't let it ruin your viewing experience. Because I'm like, ads, it is. Then you sit there and ads will play for 30 minutes. So, but yeah, don't let it ruin your viewing experience. So fast forward to ad. Don't worry about it. Don't let it bother you if you have to. It's no big deal. But I'm one brave man. I won't go near Tube Town without bulletproof vests. Well, you do realize one of the good friends that I work for, he owns a manufacturer of firearms. They manufacture from full automatic. I'll just stop right there. They manufacture some really awesome firearms, and yeah, those are fun. The Expert is fun to watch when you watch his coin. Oh, so watch his coin pushing videos. Cool. Alabama June Jam coming up in Fort Payne, Alabama, the first of 2020. Y'all come up in some country, y'all. That could be cool, Kim. That might be a little bit of a ways, though. Yeah, we have the build. Tube Town, no time for 6-hour chat. Yeah. 15-minute feather. Is he on? I know he had a new video come out, I believe. I haven't seen it yet. Again, remember, everybody, it's a lot of times there's just not enough time. And Jeremy will say we don't have time to watch our own videos a lot of times. Oh, Experts isn't until tonight. Okay. Nothing hurts worse than pain. That's a good one, Mark. My company that I work for used to build bomb parts. Right on, Cherish. My grandma used to work for what was it? Lockheed Martin? And that's what she did. She made bomb parts. Or you're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say that. You know what you don't do? But it's funny for me. I do it all the time. When I used to travel a lot, and for Monster Jam, you're flying every weekend. Like I flew to California 3 weeks in a row, man. The time difference. You fly home on Monday, and then you fly out on Thursday. And boy, it wasn't like jet flag flying overseas. I've had that before, but the time difference back and forth 3 times in a row. But I always mess with it. Like I don't ever go through the X-ray machines at the airport. I'm not sure, but to me, again, they always say like radiation. I mean, this is my own personal thought, but they say radiation is bad, right? It's like, well, that's why I don't microwave my food, and that's why I'm going to go in that machine and let the thing go around me. So I always opt out for the pat down. You know what I mean? Because you can opt out and go for the pat down. They pat you down. I know the whole speech. Well, I don't now, but I know the whole speech. I tell it with them as they're putting on their gloves, and so, but a lot, I'd go freeze and put my arms up real loud, and they didn't like that much. But it was funny to me. I mean, because honestly, TSA. I'll be honest. TSA is a joke. I'll just say it. It's just it's. I've been through it so many times. And what I mean by that is take off your bed, take off your shoes, liquids and this and this and that, and this and this and this and that. And you know why everybody's missing their planes? Because of TSA. And some that don't make it on time. I missed 2 flights overseas because I flew out of Jacksonville and I woke up late. First morning, I drove 2 hours to try and make it. Missed it. The lady was cool enough to give me a flight because there's only one flight that goes over there a day. So she gave me another chance to fly in the plane the next day. What'd I do? Missed it again. But my partner at the time in the dirt bike industry, we were actually flying over to it was the Caribbean island to scope it out, to check out, to do a show, and to teach some kids some motocross. But luckily he made the flight, so he got the all expense paid vacation to the Caribbean island with everything paid for. Yeah, I was bummed out that weekend. I was so looking forward to it. And unfortunately, another promoter came into on that same island, caught wind of it, who had more money, and he contacted me and wanted to hire me to do the show. And then I was like, look, man, I'm a pretty loyal person. I can't do that to the other promoter. And then that guy had more money. The promoter called me, tried to come give me the show, and then he ended up putting another guy out and putting on a show. And so I feel bad. The promoter didn't get nothing out of it, and we didn't do no show. But it is what it is, right? I could tell you a story from Peru. That was life. Oh, it was a bad story. I think it might have been when Lynette was served. Oh yeah, maybe it might have been Stacy talking about the cops over there. Travis, you should keep an eye out for old futon frames. No, see, but again, I mean, I love. It's fun how everybody talks about that, but in all honesty, that's the whole point. In the sense of, I don't need to do any of that. You just turn around. Hopefully, everybody will look at Tube Town and not even bother looking at them, and hopefully, it'll take some eyes off them. But yeah, if you want to indulge in any of that type of stuff, you guys look. He's hanging out in the yard. All you gotta do is turn around. So, and again, I'm not, people. I appreciate everybody's concern and everything. Uh, just so everybody knows, I do have a concealed carry permit, so I, pretty much have a firearm on me at all given times. Uh, I am a black belt in martial arts, and I'm a really nice guy, and I don't like to, you know, be a bad guy, but if I need to be, I can be. Them cats are. Joey keeps open. The cats are in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's horrible. Okay, so yeah, so they wait for the dog to sniff the wheelchair. Yeah, and they're always, they're testing for bombs and stuff, and like, oh, I don't want to say it again, right? I might get in trouble. Um, but it's again, to me. Let me ask you this. Okay, all right. So jumping back to that I need to start just a talking channel, right? A discussion channel. That way I can talk about things and it's not be a monetized channel. But like, when was the last time? And maybe there has been, um, but there's been like a big giant thing found at TSA that there was some big giant plot or plan going on, and then this all started with box knives or something like that. And I know a couple. What's up, buddy? He's meowing. I knew a couple TSA people back in the day, and they're like, man, there's so much stuff that gets through. Thelma Chayan Ryu. It's a mixture of Hapkido, Jiu-Jitsu, and Kung Fu. Mostly practical self-defense, the stuff that works in the street. Yes, I know all the high-flying fancy kicks and all that stuff, and we can do all that, but ultimately in the streets, you don't do all that. And 90% of street fights end up on the ground, so you better know how to fight on the ground as well. But honestly, as a true martial artist, and it's fun. If Gene was in the chat, Debbie Farmer was in the chat earlier, but when we went, and I didn't. And it's fun. Sometimes when I just hang out with friends, I don't like doing YouTube stuff. I just hang out with friends. But we hung out with them. But I didn't know at the time. But Gina is a martial arts instructor as well. So that was pretty cool. So we had a lot of things in common. But ultimately, as you know, any true martial artist will back out of any fight. Don't want to fight. Don't need to fight. Don't need to prove themselves. But if the fight comes to them, you always you feel bad for the other person, because ultimately, like, I'll look like a whip. I'll make myself. You can laugh at me. You can do whatever you want. Just don't come next to me and get in my space. And then, unfortunately, if you do get close to me in my space, well, I'm sorry. That was OPP again. Other people's problems, not mine. So, oh, we have 7 minutes left. Can only say poo poo, pew pew. Yeah, right. Not even. That's why I thought about doing a collaboration. Jeremy said it should be all right, but with Black Rifle Coffee Company, because they support, a buddy of mine sponsored them. They support Extreme Sports, and I drink them every day, and it's good coffee. And I probably could save myself money because I could. Even Banksy told me, he's like, I get you all the coffee free all you want. But I thought about that, and I know I'm sure a lot of viewers drink coffee, but maybe it might be like a good what would he call affiliate link is what Polar Spark was telling me. So Aussie Jen, oh cool, your husband's a black belt karate as well. That's awesome. Yeah, and that's the funniest thing about it. My father's a master, and he's just a little old dude, and he's one dude you don't want to mess with. Oh man, I tell you what, that's the funniest thing about martial artists, that you, you would never know it. You would never know. In Vegas, they just want your weed. That's what you said. I missed it. In Vegas. Oh, right. But it's legal there, isn't it? It's legal everywhere now, I think. You can buy it at the store for crying out loud. You can literally go to the store and buy marijuana, pulls it out and sets it on the scale. But again, my take on all that is different than some people's. But oh yeah, remember that gate smasher? So some of these things that pop up on my Instagram will be like oh remember back in the day or whatever, like McDonald's in the '80s, and it's got all the little super dangerous toys on the sheet, or not toys, but like the playground things. Then it's got dad in there with his marbles rolled up in his sleeve, smoking a cigarette. And could you imagine that now? Man, he taught as well. Yeah, so that's another thing as a martial artist. I've been teaching. I was how old was I when I become advanced enough to teach? When I became a purple belt is when I started teaching. There's purple, brown, black, and there's different degrees. Each there's white, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, black are the belts, and it's different for each art. Some are the same, some are different. But when you get to there are stripes on different belts as you get higher. But so I started teaching. I was probably 12 years old teaching martial arts to adults because again, growing up with my dad, being in all my life, I was able to I was advanced enough to where I taught adults. So um, that was fun. But I've actually been in a dojo in quite some time. But when you grew up doing it 3 times a week, every day for a lot of your life, it's pretty instinctive. My dad had a taekwondo school most of his life. He was 7th degree. Grandfather grew up. That's awesome, Heidi. See, it's a small world, and that's another cool thing. Like I guarantee you, if you're at a store and a bunch of martial arts are there that you don't know about, and something bad was happening, they would all stop the bad from happening. I promise you that. Tubetown is not about anything that happens outside Tubetown limits in Tubetown. That's right. It's all about smiles, fun, and positivity. That chat should remain the same. Is somebody, do I need to go block? Well, I guess Flippy could block them if you want. Is somebody talking smack in the chat? We don't really get that a lot, but I challenge them. Come on, let's talk some smack. You got 3 minutes, so I haven't been reading. I've been trying to, but my eyes just been blurring out. I don't know judo my age. It's kapow. Well, honestly, that's why I can still carry as well. I'm not going to deal with the road rager that jumps out the car, that comes at your car with a bat in his hand, just like a video I seen the other day. Man, it's raining. I better shut my door. It's not raining hard, but it is. I'm just going to go ahead and draw down on him, and if he continues any closer in my bubble, then I'm going to pull down on him. Other than that, his best decision is turn around and get back in his car, and I have every right to do that. But yeah, I agree. I'm not down to. The last time, as Joy says, I don't know how we got spun off on this, but I need to go shut my door in my truck. I guess I could take y'all with me. It'll be bouncy. It can get wet. I guess if I shut my door in my truck, it's under the tree, she'll be all right. Anyway, I was getting spun off topic. Playground, we have removed. Oh yeah, the merry-go-rounds. Those are fun, boy. Those were. I'm telling you, Jeremy, we gotta have to start doing a live. I'm gonna have to do the StreamYard stuff and have you come on. Jeremy he doesn't have a black belt, but he does have brown underwear. It's funny. It hasn't lately, Laura, but it does. It's actually stopped now. But if you're odd, you're happy. That's right. What the hell's? That's funny. Yep. When's your next Tubetown video? Well, if you're subscribed to Tubetown and you look at the description, I think I put it there. Postings are Saturday nights at 6:30. So the days you don't get a What You Doing Willis video, you will get a Tubetown video. And I'm going to shoot for next week, Tuesday at 3 o'clock. No promises just yet. I'm going to try and take full advantage of both channels as much as I can. And once again, shout out to all you viewers. And again, everybody, since Jeremy's in the chat and is unaware of Brown, thanks to Jeremy for turning me on to Tubetown and all you people. But yeah, so right now on Saturday nights when I don't do videos, I do the lives during the day. You will get a Tubetown video, but you won't get a What You Doing Willis video. So you have to be subscribed to Tubetown, and so get on over there. Just encourage smack your feet. All that. That's right, flipping. As Tubetown security, and as again, what the hell's family. She is go ahead and staying here in the what you doing Will's chat, letting everybody know. That's right. No smack. No. It's a smack free talk smack free zone. But when uh, totally turned ninja, I need to have a black belt. When I get a bee against my face, I totally turn ninja. I bet. Just be careful. Don't throw your back out. Hurt yourself, man. I've sneezed at times and like pulled a muscle in my back. I've had that before. Oh, Tinsel, TP, 1:30 a.m. in Australia. Love your channel. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Tinsel. I love you for watching the channel. I love all my viewers. All the viewers, all this, and it's funny because that's one thing Jalopy was one other day when he was in the chat on the Tube Town. I was like, man, he was gifting memberships. And that's what again, that's going back to that again. That's what's so cool is the fact of I will be doing extra content on the Tube Town channel for memberships, but with the good grace of Jalopy, Lillian, 20 more minutes. All right, you guys want to hang out for 20 more minutes because she says she's 20 more minutes and I get them up. But gifted memberships, a lot of people get them who can't afford them, and they will get that. Now, rewinding back to what you're doing, Willis, the only membership difference here is going to be the emojis that you get. And mine, as you can see there in the chat right now, are not as cool as everybody else's. Mine's just a little red square with a little yellow writing in it. But I'll see if JK can make me some new cool ones for the What You Doing Willis channel. But yeah, but that is the thing. And on top of that, doing another tier of membership to where doing that extra work for that extra video or whatever it is I decide. My thoughts was, and you guys help me think this. We got 20 more minutes. What if I did like it'd be another tier because I'm going to do something for the $4.99 tier, a little bit more than what I got now, but do like I don't know. You like again, there's all kinds of amounts in there, but I can't do like a smaller amount because if I get too many, I want to do something a little bit more personal. But like if you bought like say a $49.99 membership. I do a live, whoever had that membership, and we play a round of putt-putt, a 9-hole round of putt-putt, or a round of play a couple different games there at Tube Town. But yeah, exactly. Going back to that, that's what Jalopy says. Thelma said, I forgot. Thanks for putting back on chat, Thelma. Because Thelma was actually helping let me know because I couldn't tell when who was gifting memberships. You can't tell on the phone. But he's like, we got to get this chat as much green as we got the other chat. Which looking at right now, everybody on the thing is green. So how cool is that? And that's again thanks to all you giving people out there who like to help others. And so and again, but yeah, super shout out to Sloppy Jalopy because once again he hasn't been in here today, and that's all good. Everybody has lives, but definitely had donated a lot of memberships for people to enjoy. So that's gonna be fun, I think, for people to gift memberships on there. But now. Let me think about this. Here's the question though. What's the difference? Like if they get the member, I wonder if they can pick if you have two different tiers. Because I don't want to, sure, it'd be great to give 10 $49.99 memberships, but I'd want it to stay on the lowest membership on the channel as far as gifting. That would be smart. Cecilia likes the mole game. So that was fun. It'd be, and again, my idea, smiles are the best perk. That's right, retired dad. But that would be, my idea. It could be a little bit more personal. Some people might not work because of the fact that they don't want to talk and they don't want to chat, but it could be a little bit more of a personal type thing. But that's where it'd be more because, I'd be a little bit more personal. But at the same time, the more the channel grows, if I had 100 people on there, imagine that. 100 people at a $49.99 membership. What would that be? That's like what, $500? I don't know. I'm not that good at math. It's a shame that Jimmy. I know. Well, don't worry. Just wait for the video. Imagine, and I'm hoping Jeremy will make a video for Tube Town. I'm sure he will. I'll make a video for Tube Town. It'll be different. There won't be. I'm sure. Like when me and Jeremy film together, a lot of times you'll see different. You'll see different parts. Yeah, I'm sure he'll put some in his video. I'll have some in my video, and those videos are going to be fun. Just like the lowest. And again, we got 20 more minutes, so we're going to run it. I have nothing else to do but sit here and wait. But it isn't even in 10,000 count. Let me go to that video real quick. Let me switch over to What You Doing Willis. So you guys have to go help me out here. Content. It's going to be, so 24. Well, the Wii back is back. That was a flop. That was only 6. Two-down throwdowns at 9. But what the hell's was the big fish? And what the hell's Willis and feathers are gone. Well, that one's at 11, but it's only at 7,000 now. So I'll try to get all the past 10 videos up over double digits. That's my goal right now. So yesterday's at 8.3. The wee whack is 6.4, and then 9.2, which that should hit over 3. So yeah, but the rest after that are all over double digits. So if you want to help the channel and you can't necessarily subscribe or do a membership thing, you can go watch any of the most recent videos that are under 10,000. That would be super helpful. Put them on a playlist. Let them just roll through. Play them overnight. Put it on the What the Hell's playlist and let it play all night as you go to bed. You are making a catio for OC. Where'd he go? Did he what, an appearance, you mean? Oh, a catio. I get it, like a patio, a catio. OC won't go to Tube Town. Just his representative, the sweatshirt. Oh no, I saw something. I think you rewind a little bit. Turn it off. Can't believe you're paying for water. I'm not paying for water there, Otter Creek. I saw that. I was trying to keep it on chat, but that's hard. What type of birds left the nest? So they're little finches. They have flown the coop. I got my weed eater back. I appreciate that, Mission Control. That's right. Oh, if I don't, then I'm in trouble. Ain't that right, babe? They said they appreciate me respecting the boss, waiting for you to get done cleaning.
Good, because you're annoying and you play into my issues.
Did you hear that? We need to start another channel, just me and you fighting. What do you guys think about that?
Here's Orangey.
Oh, he is. Look, there's Orange Fed again. He's making his cameo. Here he comes. He's running. Come on, Orangey. Oh, he found some bird seed. Live cam on alligators. Prayers for Aussie Justin. Yeah, prayers to anybody out there. And then especially out there, there's a lot of tornadoes out there. Grilled chicken lips at concession. Grilled chicken lips. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, did he? Oh, so that's why he was making a cameo. He's back now. He's coming up the stairs in a minute. Oh, he's laying out. Can you be back 500-foot Tube Town so Jeremy and George can enjoy? So again, you guys are going to just stay tuned. I have ideas in my head that Jeremy has no idea about, and a lot of times, just about every time Jeremy has no idea about, and then next thing you know, me and him will just be new goofing about something. But that's what's so fun about it is different ideas I got. So I'm saving some stuff for videos. I don't want to say too much right now, but the funness of Tube Town and the goodness of everybody watching, and just it's the anticipation of the visit to Tube Town by the owner of the property that Tube Town's on, not the mayor. It's going to be worth the wait. I promise you. So, Ashley, you have a great day as well. Oh, it's finally above 50 degrees. Woof. That's why I live in Florida. What happened to Aussie Just Gin? I missed it. I'm sorry. So Aussie Just Gin, I'm septic tank minnow finishing. Yeah, right. Don't forget to refresh everybody. I can type that in the chat so everybody knows. If I spell stuff wrong, it's because I'm very bad at spelling. Oh, okay. Thanks, Heidi. Yeah, so sending prayers, Aussie. I've been calling Aussie Just Jen AJ because AJJ is a little bit much, but I think there's an AJ that actually is one of the viewers. It's flipping cold in the UK, Juliet says. Well, that's a bummer. Mm-hmm. All right, John Boy. Well, appreciate your support as always, man. Have a great day. Need stuffed molds. Yeah, that would be fun. Actually, yeah. You like instead of the bags, have like little stuffed molds. If anybody sees any stuffed molds and want to send some for the I don't know why I'm just keep squeezing my hand, but send some stuffed molds. Now they got a little weight to them, but that would be funny. I was gonna draw like a mold on the bags. Kathy says, can see cheerleaders on Jeremy and George's side by the bleachers. Yep, I'm sure the neighbors will be rooting for them. Oh, the heat makes CJ sick. Well, that's a good thing about it if you where it's cold. Oh, thanks, Delma. Yeah, so just wait. I'll be making a video, and it's gonna. I've been waiting to do it because it's gonna be look so cool. You see the branches right here? I'm gonna be cutting those out, and it's gonna be opened up all the way to the other side over there. But when I cut the branches, um, I'm gonna watch the reveal. I think it's gonna look cool in the video because it's gonna fall. Plus, you gotta climb way up in the tree with the chainsaw, so that should be interesting and dangerous. So that's always fun. And and hopefully the branch will hit the ladder when it falls. Speaking of ladders, man, my ladder, my good little ladder flew out my truck. I had it on top of the stuff, and yeah, in between between Chief and Otter Creek. I looked for it, but it's not there. I'm sure somebody's seen it. It was a good, it's an old school Bell South ladder. It was only that little 4 foot ladder, so I'm pretty bummed on that, man. That thing came in such handy. But yeah, so I left with it in my truck, and I got there, and it wasn't in my truck. Man, all right, Tencel, you have a good night as well. Wind chimes in various spots. That's not a bad idea. 654. Well, these are staying. These are Lady Tammy sent these wind chimes, so those are staying there. The other ones are from Ellen, I believe. So there's a lot of newbie in the chat. A good portion of the cottage was built. If you don't know that, I brought this in and built it from pretty much everything other than the building. A lot of it, a lot of it. Installing the cabinets, the knobs on the cabinets, the floors, the drywall, the texture, the baseboard, the crown molding, the ceiling, the light switches, the water heater. Oh, it goes on and on and on. But I had a point to what I was saying about that, but I forgot what it was. Oh, the wind chime. That doorknob, for example, this doorknob was sent by the viewers. The electronic doorknob. That light right there was sent by the viewers. That wind chime over there is sent by the viewers. That wind chime there. These chairs. Actually, I think it's this chair right here. Which actually we got new ones today because that one's about had it. That's some new rocking chairs. They're actually on clearance for $25. So poster replacement. Yeah, I need to. So Joy did. I'm not sure. We're pretty. I guess what is the word? Frugal, or we try to be not elaborate, but we did put a computer on there so that I can, when I go to Tubetown, I can take this computer and I can upload. And when I go live, I can go live on this versus my phone, and I can, she can have a computer because my old computer doesn't work that well, and this is the only really computer we got that works decent. So she did put it's probably like we saw it at Walmart for like $125, but then it was on sale. I don't think it's on sale anymore. But I'm not sure what she put on there, but she did put a computer on there, which I was like, hey man, it's a wish list, right? I mean, you can wish, but a ladder, that's not a bad idea. How long does it take? Well, again, it all that depends. It all depends. I don't really know. This didn't come from scratch, and it was just over time. My time period, I think it did. I don't know how long, actually. Frugal is the word, Heidi says. Thanks, Heidi. I know Heidi's waiting on that back porch. Julius was saying the other day, I need to get over there. Oh, Lauren Yeats. She says cutouts of their faces and hanging wearing hoodies, so it looks like they're there. Okay, I might do that, but there's just stay tuned because my goodness, there's going to be some fun at Tubetown. Some fun. And Jeremy's going to be heading back to. Jeremy, are you still here? When do you guys go back to Ohio? I'm sure some of the viewers might know, but I know they go back to Ohio soon. Obviously, that won't stop the Tubetown construction or clean up at the ranch or fun in Otter Creek. We just have to wait till Jeremy gets back. But I'm not sure when he's leaving. I know he's leaving the beginning of next month, maybe. Good morning from Vegas, Crin. What is up? Hola. Soup Freaks says to Crin. Facebook Marketplace, look for stuff. Yeah, so I did start yeah, right, exactly. That's what we'll do. And then I got an idea, I'll tell you. But I did do a Facebook, which Flippin is going to be helping me how to figure out do Facebook stuff when I go over there. And probably I'll probably if my parents don't come tomorrow, Jeremy, I'll come out tomorrow and Flippin. I'll bring the computer and we can help me do the Facebook stuff. But I do have a Facebook. It's Tubetown, and it's on Facebook. And There's other ones out there that's not. It just has the image of Orange, the Tubetown, Welcome to Tubetown with Orange County on the TV. So, but that could be fun. Where's Jeremy in the world? Or is Jeremy on the planet? That could be fun. And then even though you don't do shorts, do like just do a random short, or you might do shorts, I don't know, but do a random short here, a random short there. Man, I'll tell you first on that one. That's gonna be funny. Oversized dice Jenga. Oh, so I did see oversized Jenga board. Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, and all that stuff. Again, if you guys have it, and the mole hole game that was donated by my four Patriot cat, I believe. Just like watch your tail, watch your tail. You're gonna shut her tail on the door. Look at Dodo.
Go on, Dodo.
AKA Pickles, AKA Milo. Well, if we say call her Milo or anything other than Pickles around Zoe, will correct you. Say no, that's Pickles. But Pickles is out. Pickles wants to say hello. Remember, she's deaf, and she sees stuff that we don't see. Like right now, she's just looking around. Oh, well, she's probably wondering why that's a little bit different than normal. But here. She's like, what's up with my little cave, Dad? That's what you get right now, Milo. Jeremy's not in Washington State? No. Jeremy, well, where is Jeremy? That will be the question here pretty soon. Need a green screen to keep people guessing. Yeah, that could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. A green or no, all they got to do. So Jeremy, it's not green, but it hangs behind you, and nobody would ever know. You could be like, where if Jeremy took his planet background and took that wherever he went, nobody would know where on the planet Jeremy was at. So he might be in Washington. He might be in Otter Creek, but you know where he won't be? Tubetown. Not yet. Well, he will. Man, well, we're at 1 hour 47 minutes. I'm just going to take it to an even 2 hours, even if she's ready by then, just because I wanted to keep it even 2 hours. We've held a steady 150 plus people. I mean, I'm pretty pumped. What the hell is hanging out? Jeremy, we're going to have to talk. Maybe you can do a special Saturday appearance once in a while once you get up there. I know you'll probably be a lot busier up there getting back into swing of things, but needless to say, it's always fun to have you in the chat for sure. He's finding out where his cart went. Flying above the planet. Yep. So that's just it. You'll never know. You'll never know from now on. Jeremy could be doing the live from the ranch. He could be doing the live. Well, he won't be from Tubetown. He could be doing the live from Ohio. He could be doing the live from Washington. He could be doing the live from Maryland. He could be doing the live from the Caribbean. He could be doing live from anywhere on the planet, and nobody would ever know. I think you should do that, Jeremy. Throw them all off. They'll never know. And all they got to do is they get to look at the planet behind you and wonder, where in the world? And then you got somebody, I'm sure somebody sends you a patch or a sticker. Where in the world is Jeremy? Where on the planet is Jeremy? And where on the earth is hell? I think we should leave the planet in there. What do you think? But then again, that kind of goes, not referencing Judge Grudge because he obviously couldn't find Jeremy anywhere on the planet, but now nobody's going to find him anywhere on the planet. They won't be in jail either. Yeah, that's right. And maybe in Idaho. Is Sean going to be at Tubetown soon? I'm not sure. I talked to Sean the other day. Sean's doing good. He says to say hello to everybody. But I did talk to him not too long ago. Actually, he texted me the other day. I'll tell you his last text. He just started catching up with some of the Tubetown videos. So, yeah, he's still out there. He's still good. He's like, his text is Tubetown with a bunch of exclamation marks. I was like, oh, yeah, it's my redneck carnival. And he's like, oh, yeah. So, yeah. Movie night is a great idea. Yeah, movie night would be a great idea with some off or some deet, I'm sure. Exactly. So, oh, you know what, Jeremy? I'll do your live tonight with your background and we'll really throw them off. Like, where's Jeremy? He's not here. There I am. That'd be funny. Only Feathers knows. That's right, Christine. Only the attorney for what the hell's in Tubetown would know where on the planet is Jeremy Hales. That could be funny. What the hell is AI deep fakes fully commissioned? Of course. I don't get that, Soup Freaks. Are you all healed up now? Hoping everything went well with all the healing and all. I know you had that surgery and everything. Yep. Okay. Oxygen said he's doing well. Yeah. Yeah. So Sean is good. I mean, ain't like I've gotten a fight with Sean. I don't like him or anything like that. And Sean's just been doing his own hustle, and it's not always we get to get together, but we still communicate, we still talk, and I'm sure there'll be another day at some time, some point, somewhere, or maybe not. Maybe Sean just wants to disappear. Maybe Sean got tired of all you. No, I was kidding. All you guys saying hi, because Sean, he is a quiet guy though. Oh, Judge Grudge, deep face. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm sure Jeremy's just like he's probably can't wait to find out when, so he can actually start to plan his life a little bit more again. But I'll probably be pretty interested in this next. I know like these other long tubers do the long reviews and they watch the video and I won't do nothing like that, but I'll definitely probably watch some of it just because of the fact I'm interested. Well, I'll probably let some of I don't know what I'll do, but I probably won't have enough time to watch it. But I'd be interested to see like what's going to happen because it's definitely got the world by storm, and it it, it actually all I don't want to say affects, but could and is related to us because it is definitely a violation of your constitutional rights in ways other than others, in other ways, in some ways other than more than others is what I'm trying to say. But regardless, the that particular thing I don't agree with. I am not on board with, and so therefore that's where everybody should always want to have their freedom of speech, their First Amendment, second, all their amendment, basically their constitutional rights, and it's not fair for anybody out there to think that they could take that away or do that if, especially if they haven't done anything wrong. So now, obviously, if you get yourself in a lot of trouble and you go to jail, well then your rights get taken away. That happens, but other than that, nobody should be affected because of them not doing nothing. What's left right foot is healed is doing well. Was left on the right foot is healed and doing well. Was it both feet or just one? Soups. Instead of finding Waldo's search pages, where in the planet is what the hell's? Yeah, exactly. We get that trending. We'd love to see Hales go out to Oak Island for a treasure hunt. I'm sure. Again, as I was saying earlier, as Jeremy has taught me, as I become, we're definitely creators, not consumers. So I'm sure he's got a lot of creative things that are going to be going on once he gets up there because he hasn't been up there. I'm sure there's going to be some more coin pushing videos pop out because I believe the casino's close there. I'd like to do that, honestly. I'd like to go take 25, was it $25 or $50 and just, and I'm not a gambler, but if it's, heck, I've gotten that in super chats, I'm pretty sure already in this live, and I could take that and go and just talk to people and see what it does. Cause that could be fun, man. Cause there's a profit, but there's nowhere around it. You can go coin pushing at the convenience store, but you probably got to win you like $3 and a pack of Marlboro Reds. Actually, I'm just kidding. You're not going to win those cigarettes, but you're not going to win nothing. Just there might be something in there, but not like those things. How are you doing cleaning up the corner lot? Well, did you see the preparing for the town meeting, BK Blue or BKY Blue? You had to see was preparing for the meeting. That video's out now. There's a video out now, Tubetown video coming out tonight with some more improvements to Tubetown Hall and the advertisement. I'll discuss that later after the video on my next live, but we'll go from there. Rights he has standing up for all of us. Exactly, Laura. Laura says right there, our constitutional rights, he's standing up for all of us. YouTube, radio, newspaper, magazines, books, internet, everyone in the United States of America. And I couldn't agree more. Do you know how many people, again, he said it before, and he was at like 130 or 150, I think, and last I heard expenses. He's probably getting closer to 200,000 and lawyer expenses. And I could be wrong. I know it's over 130, but and Jeremy, feel free to say it in there. But just think about this: if you're not willing to fight the good fight like he is, and he's standing up for the people in a sense, it's himself. But ideally, you know, so many people are affected by this type of, you know, as you say, corruption and unfairness and bias or unbiased, whichever one it is. It's what he is. How many people are affected by that in a negative way, all because somebody is, high on their horse and not being a true person, a true judge of their peers. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is right there. 150K so far with more coming, obviously. So so he is, he's fighting. And I will attest, I will speak for Jeremy on this sense right now. And because everybody says it, and I know, and if any of you people out there, the people over there in the county or whoever that are watching this to get information, Jeremy doesn't. He's not doing this for content, and he's not making money like you guys think on the videos. Everybody's saying, "Oh, he's doing this for content, doing this for the money, for the cash cow." Um,
I would say 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. That's what I was going to get off actually. So,
And the toilet or the tub isn't holding water anymore.
oh, the thing.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at it.
That's
Oh, because we don't use it. We use it for the bath the other night.
I
didn't
know,
we?
but I had to use it when I cleaned the bathtub, and so I probably fucking
Well,
broke it.
no, don't cuss. The thing probably came up unscrewed a little bit, and it's not going all the way down it. Remember how we had to undo it so it's probably coming.
Hopefully,
I'll
you don't
check
have
it.
to
I
look
got
at it
4
right
minutes.
now.
Okay.
You can look at it when we shower tonight.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna look at it when we shower tonight. Yes, we shower together every night. It saves on water. It's a lot better. Yeah. So back to what I was saying with Jeremy. And again, I really sincerely appreciate you hanging on the chat and hanging out Saturday morning with us, or Saturday Smiles. But people that can't stand up and fight for that, you know, they're kind of silenced, by people who can do that. And so, kudos and shout out to Jeremy. And unfortunately, it's the way it is now. It's unfortunate circumstances, but um, yeah, it's more so accountability, because it's obvious with him being in court, video proof, and just knowing YouTube the way I know YouTube now. Jeremy's a very smart businessman, and so therefore, he's not needing the views from the controversy to to make money, as everybody says. So anyway, enough about that. We got about 3 minutes left, so as I start to wrap this up, I sincerely want to say, from the bottom of my heart, thanks to Jeremy Hales for turning me on to YouTube, because this is, as I celebrate with 171 people, the first official month that I have cleared all my bills and then some, meaning, groceries and other stuff. And I'm not done yet. I got till Tuesday, so I might even be able to do all that and put a little money into savings, with all you viewers out there, that watch my channel and watching Tube Town and just having fun with this goofy man child, that was turned on to this goofy world of YouTube by that other goofy man child that's on in the chat there, named What the Hells. And Jeremy, we'll definitely have to do it where one time I can do it on the StreamYard thing, and we could have Jeremy on the chat with us, like the AA. I know a lot of people ask about, why don't Travis go into AA? Well, I guarantee you, I'll just not bet you. Once I buy my first unit, even though I'm their friends, it's kind of like Auctions Anonymous. Well, I haven't done an auction yet, so I will request, once I do my first auction, to be on AA if I'm not invited. But a lot of people think, oh, why not that? Well, again, that's all fun, but definitely, you never know. We're all gonna wonder. Oh, $5 super chat from Charles. Thanks for the support to the channel. But yeah, again, back to what I was saying, the super chats, the memberships, the viewerships. If you can't contribute, don't feel bad, and don't think that you're going to get anything other than what you get now and what you do on Will's channel. But do know that Tube Town is a channel that's growing. Things we're different avenues, but yeah, you guys are helping do it, and I couldn't be more grateful and blessed, with all you viewers. So I guess with that said, we got about 30 seconds or so. So I want everybody to start saying bye. Say bye to Jeremy in the chat as well. Flipping, Madam Mayor was in the chat. Thanks for them stopping in. Again, the What the Hell's Nation, you'll see us as they pop up in blue throughout my channels. You'll know who is who. Yeah, I'm just going to wave to everybody. I haven't really been soups, and I forgot I missed your other thing because I was talking. Alice, sorry you're late, but we're taking off. You have a good day, Babe Carball, Jerry, Anita, Auto Coffee, K Blue. Once again, thanks for everybody hanging out. Did I say super chats, super stickers, and memberships? Yeah, I just said. Alice, we'll see you. Raquel, Nicola, Black Cat, Pokito, Gina, Judy, Kim. I'll be on Jeremy's live. Well, I don't know. I might be there Sunday night. I don't know, but I'll definitely be jumping on there. Try and do the moderating. I like doing that. It's always fun for me. After Flipper says go, 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 I like trying to see who gets a bid in to do that. But you never know. Jeremy might leave the planet. I might take over his live on Sunday. You just never know what's going to happen. So say bye to everybody. Later, Gate. Bye, Flippin'. Lauren, Tim from Missouri. Soup Freaks, I know you're in there. Paul, LRG, Nikki, I'm just going to sit here and keep waving. 349 people in there. Likes, 156 people. So once again, everybody, give everybody time to say bye. And before I go, you got to say one thing. Everybody in chat, are you ready? You guys matter to me. So love you all. We'll see you. Jeremy, again, if you're still here, I'll just text you, but I'll probably see you tomorrow if my parents don't come. Well, I'll see you tomorrow if my parents don't come. And who knows what you're going to see next. Look, there might be I don't know what's going to happen, actually, but I do know. Tube Town video tonight, 6:30. Check it out.